This video is sponsored by Sony Handycam.
What's up, people? My name is Aaron and this is episode 64 of Gadget Review, and today we are gonna take a look at the Nokia Lumia 930. This phone is the first flagship phone by Nokia in the year 2014 and boasts a great deal of firepower. Lavished with premium built materials, it is pleasing to the eye as to the touch. However, how does it fare on user experience? Let's find out. Number 1. Aesthetics and display. The Nokia Lumia 930 has an allure of sophistication to the phone, as it comes with an aluminum frame and a very smooth back cover, which proves to be a little slippery at times, so users might have to be an extra bit careful when handling the phone to make sure it doesn't slip past their butterfingers, if they possess that. As for real estate, the flagship phone is sculpted with a 5-inch Full HD AMOLED display with a resolution of 1080 by 1920 and a 441 ppi pixel density. This makes viewing pictures on the phone a sheer joy. Whoops, how'd that get there? Number 2. The perfect marriage between software and hardware. The monoblock beauty ships with Windows Phone 8.1 OS on board and the Lumia Cyan firmware, updatable to the Denim firmware. As an avid Android user and occasional iOS user, I found it rather difficult to switch from an Android platform to a Windows platform. However, the change proved to be delightful. This is because Microsoft has adopted a more straightforward approach to the latest Windows Phone 8.1 OS, making it simple and very user-friendly. Almost, if not everybody, can use a Windows phone due to its simplicity and giving you what you need. Also, with flagship hardware on board, such as the Qualcomm Snapdragon 800 processor, a 2.2 GHz CPU, and 2 GB of RAM, multitasking and playing graphic-demanding games would be a breeze on the Nokia Lumia 930. Number 3 is one of my favorite features of the phone, which is the camera. Nokia has indeed outdone itself by bumping up the pixel count on the device, up to 20. There is also an embedded dual LED flash on the phone for taking pictures in low lighting conditions. And now, we will have a look at a few nifty features in the camera app. Number 1 is the manual focusing. As you can see, we are adjusting the manual focusing to just about nice. Number 2 is the ISO settings. We can bump the ISO all the way up to 4000 if necessary, but in this video we'll just leave it as auto. Moving on, there is also a shutter speed. As you can see here, we're moving it all the way to 4 seconds, but we just leave it at auto. And lastly, picture perfect. Number 4, sound. And now we are gonna take a look at the audio enhancements on the Nokia Lumia 930. There's an equalization for speakers, and also a good point to note is the Dolby Virtual Sound enhancements. There's audio leveling, dialogue enhancer for movies, and a flip to silence function, which is pretty nifty. Moving on, there's also the video settings, which comes with an audio bass filter. Also, do check out our video recording comparison with the Nokia Lumia 930 and an entry-level phone. Number 5 is the battery life. The Nokia Lumia 930 comes equipped with a non-removable 2420 mAh lithium-ion battery pack, which also supports wireless charging. Some users might be of the opinion that the battery capacity on the flagship device is a little small. However, one is to expect at least 6 to 10 hours per day out of the battery under medium to heavy usage. Overall, the Nokia Lumia 930 is indeed a gem. The first flagship phone by Nokia in the year 2014 has proven itself worthy to be a top of its class with a 5-inch Full HD AMOLED display, sculpted glass reinforced with Corning Gorilla Glass 3, a 20-megapixel pure view camera with optical image stabilizer and dual LED flash, and also audio enhancements courtesy of Dolby Digital Plus. The Nokia Lumia 930 has all the necessary firepower. We here at KLGadgetGuy highly recommend this phone and rate it at a 4.5 out of 5 stars.